Whoa! Hi, Rion. You're late. You're literally within the first minute. Hello, Fluttershy. Hello, Raichu. Hello, Rain. Oh, well, I am working on the music. Don't worry. Don't fret your little face. Let's see here. We have been pinged. Eh. 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 I'll hang out here in the waiting room. Thank you. I appreciate your patronage. Hello, Toby. Tobeen. What? When did I say that? Golf isn't today. I already have. Don't worry, I have you muted, so nothing has been going through. Nope, you're good. Watch this be a golf episode. Oh, this is Monday's session that got postponed to Wednesday. And since there's a new course on Walkabout, the Walkabout is postponed to tomorrow. But since tomorrow is my D&D, we'll do Walkabout early and D&D late. Tiki Golf Thursday. Hello, Chris. Yo, you got your streak. Why? Please. Fernetta. Yes, exactly, Jackie. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I guess I could, I'm gonna unmute you guys now.
Everybody, quit talking shit.
No.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Why is WriterFluff still level 4 on your stream? Fix it!
Am
Because
I
she
what?
chose not to level up.
Oh, she did?
She chose to
Yeah.
hold the level.
I'm holding it for now.
My hit die to increase my health.
If
I
you
forget,
want to.
what's the point of holding a level?
You'll see.
Mostly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I don't specifically know.
You'll
Fluff
see.
just that. Fluff
It's-
I have my reason.
It's not mechanical vice. It's
It's
thematic.
it's the long game, we'll say.
yeah, that.
Fluff
has a
can
reason,
only
very
level up
specific
when she gets
reason.
another tail, so she's still level 2.
Fluff can only level up when she gets enough praise and acknowledgement.
Exactly. Ah, woo woo.
Hi,
Hello,
Annihilation. Hi,
Takaichi.
Crazy. Hi, Rye. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Boobas.
Hello,
You know what?
everyone.
Ooh,
Hello,
I'll
Creepy. Yeah, Boobas
I'll
VR.
take-
I
See-
am muting, so they can't hear
I'll take
me,
a roll on
but
my hit
we
die.
Also, hi, Cornet.
we have not got a single moment of downtime. So I'm gonna use my downtime to craft a spell scroll, scribe it in my
Amazing.
ritual book, and then level up so I can replace that spell. That is my plan. And you better not tell on me. Cornetta,
Raisin.
Booba, hello
Raising my blood
everyone.
pressure.
A spicy
Raisin
sky
Brian.
raisin.
Yeah, no, I'm not being dumb.
What do you mean? Why is Fluff being dumb? What are you talking about?
She
Also,
is
hi,
known
Lil.
to be-
Hello, Tall
She is
Annihilation.
known to be a dingus.
I am a
from time
dingus.
to time.
Aren't we all? Lil's here.
Yeah, puppy
Oh,
brain,
no.
that's true.
God.
Scurry, scurry.
Oh,
I'll be
no.
right back. I need to do something real quick before we
Vice
start.
behave.
Scurry,
I'll
scurry,
see you back real
scurry.
Good evening, Triple Llamas. Be right back.
Hi, anyway, bye. I'm sure Siegfried has either done this or understands exactly the implications of this. D. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Same dog place, same dog channel. Owie, owie, ow. Oi, oi, oi. Hello, Dark Wolf Baka. Here we go. Nice.
Probably should have thought about this before we started streaming. Oh, well.
Wait, thought about what?
I'm back.
Oh, about like doing last moment preparation stuff.
Preparations.
Preparation.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Snow's death stare.
Gibby, hi, Cloudy.
Since
I don't know. Maybe
Cloudy.
they were talking about my fucking PNG tuber just staring through the screen.
Ooh, I get my first level 3 spell if I level up. That's nice.
if you level up.
If I level up. Who knows? I might not.
I don't understand your master plan, but I'll assume you do have one.
Thank you.
I'll assume you know what you're doing.
Today.
I have an idea.
I may or may not.
Mhm.
Behind
Well,
the
may or may not.
scenes, I have totally forgotten.
Forgot what?
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly. See?
Exactly.
May I offer you an egg in this trying time?
No thanks.
Well, all right then.
I think it's extra.
No, I don't charge for it.
Normally I'm quicker with puns, but brain couldn't formulate one.
It's okay.
There was a pun.
My goodness, a 45 streak. Holy moly.
Extra.
Thank you, Cloudy. Very sweet of you to be here for so long.
Egg puns usually aren't very good, to be fair.
I
There's
don't get
only
it.
so much you can do.
Are you saying they're not all they're cracked up to be?
Ah,
That they're over easy?
ah.
Yeah, some of them are
You
kind of
okay,
soft boiled.
Hey, crazy 30 stream streak. Look at crazy go.
Oh, damn.
That's
I
a long
know.
time.
I know.
A haste spell in these trying times. Yo. Actually, haste would be kind of a cool spell, wouldn't it?
It can
Haste
be
is
pretty
pretty
useful.
good.
Pretty damn strong.
Being able to have another action is always pog.
True, true, but it's a concentration, and if you break it, you have lethargy for a turn.
Yeah.
Just don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, just get good, forehead.
Get your Constitution saving throws advantage or something. It'll be easy.
What level is haste?
3, I think.
Oh, I don't have it then as a bard. But that's okay.
I could be wrong.
Hello,
but
Mucky.
Alright.
I'm
Alright,
pretty
sorry, I'm
sure
back.
level 3.
Welcome back, gal.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Bored.
Argyle, if you want to know the energy that I'm going into this with, I before stream looked up a Dimension 20 adventuring party from fucking Cloudward Ho that was extreme curse energy, just the most, that I can only sum up with the phrase Wario no shirt no panties.
Huh?
Huh?
That doesn't bode well. That doesn't.
So I watched that and then was like, okay, it's time to go in and do D&D.
I am concerned for where this session might go.
That's
You
not a,
should
it's
be.
not a summation of where the thing's gonna go. It's just the energy that I'm having to go
Yeah,
in
but that's the
with.
concern.
You're the DM. You're the DM, and you're coming into the session with this kind of energy. I think we have every right to be concerned.
Fine.
That's where we're gonna suggest things, and you're gonna be like, you know what? Screw you guys. This thing, and it's gonna be like, oh no.
Suggestion golf episode. Yeah, the party just like takes a little vacation to a golf course and just knock down a few holes.
By the end of it, Lyric will have at least bludgeoned one person with a golf club.
It would take far too long to explain what the Wario no shirt no panties bit means.
Okay. So what does it mean?
We don't have time.
I don't want to know, frankly.
That's not my name.
The high fur. But okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Brunches and Dragons Divine Misfits. I am all of the people in the world, your dungeon master. Snow versus the world. Yippee! Woohoo!
Yay!
And with me, as always, are the Brunch Bunch. Say hello, Argyle, and introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, Argyle.
Hello.
Hello, Argyle.
Hello, Mario.
No, gal. She said hello, Argyle. I am Argyle, as anyone who knows, and if you didn't know, you do now.
Hi.
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 I am playing Moss Bramblespring, a Herringon warlock who is not late, but has a very important date upcoming, and he's rather stressed about it, and has a call on hold, a collect call from his patron that he is so thrilled for.
It'll be great.
I'm sure it will be great,
Doing great for
so
your
long as he
very
doesn't
important
forward the
date.
charges.
Forgetting you have to pay the fucking phone bill.
And next up, we have WriterFluff.
Hello, that's me. I am WriterFluff. I
Yeah.
play a sly, flirty kitsune named Astrid. And so far, I'm just running from demons in the past while having a good time. That's my story.
Yippee!
Yay!
Sly and flirty. Does anyone want to guess the class?
Oh yeah, the class.
Yeah.
You want to guess the class? Sly and flirty. Anyone?
Dragoon.
Rogue.
Wizard.
True.
Wizard.
I'm a dual class rogue wizard.
Damn.
No.
Ah,
Triple.
but,
You're also the what's the one who makes the machines?
Artificer.
Artificer.
Artificer. Yeah.
That's what Alice is.
Yay! I love Alice. Bane.
And next up we have
What's up,
Calmarin.
Bane?
Hi, I'm Cal. I'm playing a Lupin rogue named Lurk Briar. He is, well, as put last session, he is currently trying to just not think about all the bullshit that he's going to have to unpack here soon, whether he wants to or not. He's kind of just using this adventure to the Feywild to just not have to deal with that problem for a bit.
Best friend Cal.
I mean, I literally admitted to it in just like in character. It's like it's not so much that I want to go to the Feywild, it's just I don't want to unpack everything I have to deal with from this point.
Yeah, you're running from your demons too.
It's a
Everybody's running from their
reasonable-
demons.
It's a time-honored
It's a reasonable
tradition.
solution. Here we just fuck off to Europe. There you fuck off to the Feywild.
Yeah, exactly. Take a sabbatical.
And last but not least, ice cream cake.
Hello! I couldn't think of anything funny to say this time. But I play Rex, the barbarian, the moo cow guy.
Mukau.
Most of you have been here, you know what I'm doing.
Vice is choosing early on to be unfriendly to potential new watchers.
What else? Do you want?
Eh.
To ruin everything? They'll get it.
Yeah, I
long.
feel like they'll understand the character he's playing decently quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But when we last left our heroes, we ventured through the rest of Wave Echo Cave, carving through some bugbears, and finally reached the Temple of Dumathoin deep inside of the cave. Once inside, spiders dropped from dark corners, and the doppelgangers unveiled themselves in the midst of combat with their plan to basically kill all of organic life and replace them with doppelgangers. Create a new world. They formed into a big major boss. Everybody banded together and beat the shit out of him.
Bork. Hi,
It was a
Tynan.
great time.
Yippee.
Afterwards, you guys collected Tharden Rockseeker, the
I'm so
missing
sorry.
brother. Finally
Yaren
recovered
and
to Gundren,
Reneg.
and the original quest that you guys set out on fully kind of complete.
We did it.
Astrid had a meeting with the god of mining and the forge, Dumathoin, and got a sword from the meeting.
Hell yeah, I got a flashy sword.
Everybody else returned to the spectator Lucius and informed that the quote-unquote black spider had been dealt with. Nesnar, the other black spider, finally got a necklace capable of pushing back the curse, slowly turning him into a big Spider-Man.
And turned out to actually just be like a really like out of sorts dweeb,
Fucking nerd.
not some sort of mastermind.
Nope, just a guy who decided that he didn't want to worship Lolth and instead wanted to worship Lathander.
And she took that personally.
As they
Yeah.
often do.
Which and further reaffirming Lurk's idea
I'm
of
happy.
yeah,
Huggy,
no, the
huggy.
God's stuck. Don't even bother trying to get me to worship you.
Iris also
Huggy,
decided
huggy.
to step forward and try and get her wish created through the forge, but was told through no uncertain terms that the forge could not defy fate itself. And if she was looking to stop the prophecy said to destroy the Lupin,
Clearly, we should get more.
that
Exactly.
she would have to look
clearly.
elsewhere.
Oh yeah, that's another thing Lurk
Your
doesn't really
princess
want
is
to
not
unpack
in
right
this
now.
castle.
It's not really a princess, but you know.
Or a castle.
Oh, whoa.
People got some goodies from
A Malthion
the Forge
god
of Spells
of decay. What in the
before
world?
ultimately stepping away from it all, happy
What a
in the knowledge
name.
that the Forge would
Yo,
be
Dungeons
up
and
and running
Dragons,
soon.
what's up? So, what kind of
The
campaign
group
were you
ended
playing?
up
Were you the DM or were you the player?
camping out outside of the cave.
I am having a good time. We're literally just starting.
gathered,
Well, just starting the session.
and as
we're like
people
10 sessions
went
in.
off on their own,
I don't actually know
conversations
the
began
exact
to
amount of
settle
sessions.
in. And that is where we will pick back up. Would everyone here like to roll me initiative?
It's cool.
Oh, come on!
I'm sure
What?
it's non-combat
It's a
initiative.
nat 20.
11.
Well, it sounds like Argyle may be going first.
Oh, come on, man. There's my 20 for the day.
Oh, I should probably do it like. What is that? Oh,
All right, let me know what you got. Other people.
Oh, all right.
11.
Rex at an 11?
With my initiative, I don't know if the initiative bonus matters here.
You got
It
a net
should.
20. It's just you win.
Happy. Gonna go sleep now.
I'm assuming it's just the
Upcoming
order of what
analysis.
we
Bye,
do.
Lappy.
Yeah, I doubt it's not a combat one, so I don't think we're gonna count initiative bonus.
I mean, you should. It's still your initiative.
Because then it would be a 24.
Oh shoot.
Which
Yeah, never
which
mind. I got
means
It's not
15.
fighting enemies.
we're fighting each
Asher got
other.
a 15. What about you, Cal?
Well, I would have a fuck, I have 21.
God damn it.
21?
Yes.
Even with your
Okay.
insane bonus, come on.
I rolled a 14. I don't know what you want from me.
To be fair, you got a natural 20, which I think would still win.
No, because Cal can out bonus me.
Yeah, if I had rolled like a 16, I would have outrolled him.
Hmm.
Yeah, in certain like versus V versus with skills, nat 20 would trump all, but with initiative, it's less.
It's not so cut and dry.
All right. Well,
Go ahead.
Actually, no, a 16 wouldn't even put me ahead of you because you said you with the nat 20 would go up to 24.
Yep.
Breakfast.
Sleep well, Lappy.
I'd have to roll a 17 to like even out, and 18 to go above.
All right. Moss,
Yeah.
your book is glowing.
Yeah.
You got a call. Missed call.
Ring, ring, motherfucker.
Well, I believe as I had said the last time on noticing this, Moss would have gone off to one side of the camp and sat down with it in his lap and taken a breath, closed his eyes, just kind of mentally preparing himself, and then been something to the effect of, all right, let's get this over with, and then opening it.
You open it, and you find that the book opens right to the page where the 3 names had originally been written. All of them now
This is a
glowing in
level
red.
4 song. Or not a level 4 song.
Kind of.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
You
A Lies
notice
of
that
P
the
song.
glow from the words is almost like peeling up pieces of it, drifting it up in the air, and as you watch it lift off of the page, you quickly notice that the light of the campfire has now been replaced with a fireplace, and you are once again sitting
Okay,
across
So this is what's happening. I see.
from Valentine, the pale elf with the white hair, sitting across from you, legs crossed.
Oh, so he's an elven vampire.
Mhm.
Okay. On
Oh.
Moss would have kind of
Some
like
fruity
been looking
alcohol.
into the
Yo, me too.
campfire,
I wish I
and
had some right
as it
now.
like transitions,
300k by the end of the month. That'd be cool.
he would, on realizing the difference, kind of blink a couple of times and look up to suddenly see Valentine sitting there, and he would kind of expressionlessly stare at him for a little bit, for a couple of seconds, and then just, while keeping his eyes on him, just dip his head slightly and just, Valentine, hello. To what do I owe the
Mobs.
pleasure?
Well, the first part of our game has been played. I figured it was time to review. And
Indeed.
Man,
as he
I didn't want to interrupt, but man's getting a
he kind of
performance review.
splays his fingers
Lamau.
forward and like pulls, and you can see the book is still sitting in your lap, and it just, you can see the words get pulled off of the page with his fingers, as he then kind of does a quick sharp slash across the air with it, and then it just forms the words in front of you. A first King Groll. Now, what did you gain from this name?
Gain? Regime change, I suppose. Or that's what we effected.
Go on.
Um, well, we saw him ousted and replaced with a perhaps more benevolent ruler who could establish something of a kingdom for the erstwhile races of the region, could hopefully lead to more stability and peaceful tidings.
Wait, are you still here, Malthion? I
Interesting.
wanted to ask you about your
And he
about
does
your
another
stuff.
slash, and the name is quickly replaced by the
Got-
next, which is Thardan Rockseeker.
Kinda
What has
distracted,
been
but
gained?
I remembers.
Ah,
I
Thardan.
remembers.
Well, we did recover him, or liberate him from the spell forge, saved from the clutches of a duo of maniacal doppelgangers who had sought to take the forge for their own ends. He was relatively unharmed. Sadly, his brother was not as fortunate, but his retrieval was nonetheless
Y'all hydrate.
a success. And he and his
Nom nom nom.
remaining brother, Gundren, are to
And voice, and I
set
shall.
about restoring
I
the
need some caffeine
mines
anyway,
of
so thank
Wave
you.
Echo Cave.
Yes. And their industry will begin,
Let's see,
and a new wave of magic
here.
will spring forth. Excellent. And he swipes again, revealing the black spider floating in the air. Now, what of this name?
Oh, the black spider.
Delicious, thank you.
Also known as Nesnar. Name I believe he would prefer, rather than the moniker. Turns out to not be what he was rumored to be, but an elf that had, not an elf, a dark elf that had, a drow that had forsaken, denounced Lolth, and was seeking the forge to shield himself from the results of her ire he had earned for taking up the cause of Lathander, of all people, all gods. We encountered him, worked with him, and ultimately aided him in acquiring that which he desired from the forge. And seems now he is set upon a path to return an artifact to Saint Lazarus. Not quite the threat we had assumed it had seemed he was,
Hydrate.
but
Silly cow.
such as it is,
I shall do henceforth.
Yes. And even stopped
No. More caffeine.
the false black spider. Stopped an incursion of doppelgangers.
yes, those were. He frowns, narrowing his eyes a little bit. Deeply displeasurable to deal with.
Hmm.
But we did deal with them, and the forge is free of their machinations.
A gang of doppels.
He pauses, he smiles, just a little bit of a wry smile. We even encountered some employees you might remember. Marrow, for one, sends his regards. And Lucius as well was still at his post
Gonna BRB
after
clocked
all
out of
this
work.
time.
Okay, no worries. I appreciate it.
It is good to know that when you put a piece on the board, it remains where you leave it.
I must.
Just a piece on the board.
I am curious. Was Marrow always so loud?
Hmm.
What? Of course it was.
He was inspirited.
Well, some things haven't changed.
And sorcelled.
Yes. Wars are fought, dust settles. Yet everything remains where it was.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Jesus fucking Christ, Brian.
That.
I mean,
No, it is not.
Right. No. Bad.
I will get the spray bottle. Oh my god. But, well, it looks like industry will return to the forge, and arrangements have been made for both the mining and a new supply of the magically inclined to take to the place and see to its operation and upkeep, and hopefully keep it serving the common good and not falling into the wrong hands.
Valentine just smiles as he sits back. Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Insight, okay. Nope, it's the wrong program. Where's my character sheet?
You can tell he's insecure about the way he sits.
16. You can tell he's insecure by the way that he sits. What?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Valentine sits back, tapping a finger against his chin, just letting the space fill with the pop and crackle of the fire. You look at his face, trying to discern something, anything from his features, and it's almost like in this moment he lures you in with that. You see that, like, you try and like look closer, and for a second you start to think that you get a sense of it, and then there's just a glint that enters his eye that lets you know immediately that it was nothing, that he played you in that small little dance of seconds where you were trying to get something from him. He got a nat 20.
Ah, okay. On that that back and forth, Moss just raises a brow with like just the slightest of frown, like folding his arms in that expression of like, okay, and
You are set to return to the Feywild soon, are you not?
he takes a breath and taps with a finger on his one finger on his other arm. Just yes, a date that I had almost forgotten about until recently reminded, thankfully, that I was, because that alarm going off unexpected would have been even more unpleasant than the brief heads up that I did get.
Silly man. Black and gray. That's gonna cost. Wait, what? Black and gray for what? We get it.
I have something that I require of you then. And he rises from the chair and steps over to a bookshelf, looking over it for a moment.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness, Judas.
A moment.
Oh fuck.
Yes, I will proceed to sort this out. Oh my god, thank you. Let's see here. Mr. J.
But
Jared Raka, Todd Annihilation, Lord Kilmore, Rogue
Valentine
Strict Tanite,
peruses
Boobas,
over it
Ambrose,
before
Roma Pie, Mama
pulling
Bear.
something
thank
free
you.
and then
Oh my
walking
goodness.
back over to sit down.
Goodness gracious.
And as he does, he extends
Whoa.
it to you.
What's the occasion?
Still
Thank you.
looking
Very nice of you.
rather suspicious as
I
ever
appreciate it.
he
A lot of
does
cool
in this
people in
scenario,
there.
Moss.
A lot of names that I know. Like Lord
Slowly
Kilmore
reaches
and
out to
Boobas
accept what has
and
been
Todd
offered
Annihilation
to him.
and Mr. J.
You find
Bark.
I'm
a
black and gray. That's because the
bookmark
Are you
that
sure
has been
did?
carved
Thank
out of
you.
wood and is
really
shaped like a
appreciate that.
rose.
Bark.
there's anything I can do for you in return, do let me know. Ah, woo woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. He
Wow, wow, wow.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark,
accepts
bark.
it,
Bark, bark, bark.
takes it slowly, turns it over in his hands,
You can't money.
examining it.
Wait, what do you mean? I mean, I know I can't pay
Um,
you back with money. That's like literally what
Bark,
I'm struggling
bark.
with. That's what everyone's
And then
struggling
he
with. I meant
like
like
still looking down at it.
no,
Does
nice
that thing where
things.
like you have your head down and you look
I
up at
don't know.
someone.
Nice things.
And he's
Bark,
holding
bark.
it. He looks
Bark,
up
bark,
with
bark,
one
bark,
brow raised
bark, bark,
curiously,
bark.
and it's just a very fine piece of woodworking indeed. What
Bark, bark.
what do you need me to do with it?
I need you to bring it to the Queen of Air and Darkness. This is no role
Can't take money with
required.
you.
Like,
Oh,
while
okay.
Titania
I mean,
is very much of like the Seelie
look,
and
that is true.
Fae in general, the Queen of Air and Darkness
You're
is
right.
the Queen of the Unseelie.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
What?
Alstance may have some words.
What am I going with here?
Being from the summer court, well, the autumn court technically, but
Very
the
somber
Seelie
thing
side,
to say.
on being told that, he just
True, but
kinda
somber.
winces
Hello,
slightly.
Kuvi Carl. Hello, there are cuties here. Yes,
He-
thank you.
Tilts his head to the side a little bit, just yes. Of course
Alright.
you
Oh,
do.
wow.
Lovely. That may be rather complicated. But I I will endeavor to see it done. And just out of curiosity, I mean, I could do perception or arcana, whatever would work here. Does it feel like magical in any way, or is this more of a trinket with a meaning that they would
Lord,
understand?
Kilmore.
Go
Yes, thank you,
ahead and make
Judas.
an Arcana check.
Okay. 10. I keep trying to
10.
make checks that need an int roll, and I don't have that.
I think that is enough to where you know there is something magic in this, but you cannot grasp it.
No, that's fine. It's just the sense that it is. He kind of taps it against one hand and just he looks deeply uncomfortable with this given task, because this is potentially very, very dangerous.
It automatically did the
Uh,
hype train like I knew it would,
But he just kind of
but that's okay.
purses his lips and nods and just, yeah. Yes. I will endeavor to see it delivered. This is delivered with the confidence of,
Generous for the reason why not.
oh
Time
dear.
is short for you. That is true. You are correct. And I do wish you the best. I think of such things too from time to time, though I try not to.
Yeah.
Thank you for your generosity.
You really should be more versed with the other courts.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you gotta know.
would
You gotta know what your enemies are
be,
dealing with,
were
right?
it not that normal interactions between them,
Yo, Vicon Beast.
well, could quite frankly cost me my skin. It's a bit of a rocky relationship.
Hello.
No, such simple things are enough to stop you?
From making casual visits? Generally, yes. But given the circumstance,
I don't have much, but I like emotes.
I
Aw, thank you, Rion. Thank you for stopping over here too.
will see what
Much
can
appreciated.
be done.
I don't have much, but you do like to.
Hmm.
I thank you for the beans. Much appreciated. And hello, 5Can Beast. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? If you have any
This
questions,
isn't
let me
like
know.
him saying
I'm not the
no,
DM one
this
of
is
this
him
one,
trying
but
to
I
think
am a
about how he's
DM.
going to do this and not finding many good answers.
But I'm a player in this one. A player in this one, a DM in another. You know how it goes. A 40 stream streak too. Holy crap! You checked kind of smaller large in the end. You can't take money with you. Aw, I am trying to be my kind self. That's what I am every day.
Valentine
That's all that I can be.
takes a moment just
Is me. So thank you.
watching you.
My bio has been since day one. I try to make people happy. And thus I will.
Smiles again, just
And I'll do my best. I strobed.
little rabbit. You've witnessed much. How about this? As part of your reward for passing my test, I will grant you a question. One question that you may ask of me, in which I will not seek to deceive you.
Are you? I'm good, thank you.
Question.
Sorry about that. I'm paying attention to the narrative going on. Pretty good. Not going to screw along. Bedtime approaches. How are you? Doing great, thank you. Posture check for everyone in chat. Gotta sit right up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't slouch down.
No,
Do you have an interest in D&D? Or just happen to come along to hang out? Either one is totally fine. I'm just curious. Or, either or, how did you
That's a
find
tough
us
one on
here?
the spot. Moss takes this
Rock and
as
stone, rock and
he's
stone.
considering it. I mean, he's basically been handed a blank check. And
The world is that emo. Now that's a cute emo.
after a
I
few
like
moments
that one.
pondering it,
You got the good emo.
he's kind of like no longer
Oh, I already have
staring
it, that's
at
why.
Valentine.
I got
he's
a
just
new
staring
one.
at a point in space. And he goes,
Her TOC of Judas.
a question. May I, as I am aware that I can contact you at just about any time,
Whoa, that's how that works.
may I pose this question when I feel I most need to?
Is that your one question?
You get one question. Do I really? Yes. Now you've used it. Fuck.
just suddenly, no. That was your one question. All right, goodbye.
Yeah.
That fucking
He's
scene
wait.
from
Hype Train
Doctor
triggered a
Who.
notification, maybe because I
But-
followed
That
him on
fucking
Instagram.
scene from Doctor Who
Oh.
with the robots
Well,
or
thank
whatever, where
you.
he gets 3 questions and he wastes 2 of them confirming that
Uh,
he gets 3 questions.
Thank you. We have a lot of fun here. This one, I'm a
Yep.
player in this
Any
game.
kind
I'm a
of key,
DM in
like,
2 others,
scenario.
so I've got a lot on my plate. I try to mostly play VR chat. If I'm not too tired after activities like this. I grew up as a VR chat streamer, so
leans back and just
mostly VR chat here. Tuesday has become Variety Days with a good friend
No.
of mine called Jackal. Wednesday we play mini golf.
you.
Thursday is one of the D&D games. Sunday is one of the D&D games. Monday is supposed to be this right
You will
now.
have until you leave.
But we
for the
postponed it.
Feywilds.
So now it's today. And today was
I will
supposed to be
give you
golf,
that
but we
long
postponed it for
to think
tomorrow.
over your question, but I will
Because
not give
tomorrow's
you
a new
longer.
walkabout course. So we're doing an official stream because I am a walkabout ambassador. Hi,
Moss
Zentha.
just sort of,
and
he's,
golf.
he's
See? And golf,
clearly
yes.
thinking, and he kind of
Thank you.
nods a little bit, and he goes, "Yes, I suppose that's fair."
Yes, Rye. Thank you, Rye. I mean that in a sincere way.
Very well, I will
VRC is good. Just started getting into it. Yeah, it's
consider my
great. It like
options
consumed my
wisely.
life for like the first 1 or 2
And-
years. And then you know how it is with obsessions. You kind of get weaned off of it. And I still love
How
it.
was it
Still do
to
it every
you
day. Still
before I
stream it for a
depart?
living. But you know, I've branched
And
out.
this,
D&D,
he
other
holds
games,
up the
etc.
bookmark. I will.
Damn, that sounds frustrating as hell,
I will
Judas.
see it delivered one way or another.
I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon.
Excellent. Do have a good night, Moss.
Yes. I will attempt to.
Oh man, that's how I started out. I'd work during the day,
Valentine.
come home, take a nap, go on VRC, take a nap, then go to work. I was so
until
exhausted.
we
Yeah, Valentine.
speak again.
Valentine just lifts a hand and waves it over the fire, and the fire in the fireplace goes out. Everything goes dark for a second, and then whenever it comes back up, it's the light of the campfire.
It takes a second of processing and just blinking the light back into focus. And then Moss just,
Just like a brief dial-up tone.
yeah, just like adjusting to the change in locale. And then he just lets out a long sigh. And he's still got the bookmark in his hands. And he just slowly leans forwards until his forehead's touching the cover of the book, and he's
And we
just
hook 'em all. I
sits
don't
there
think so,
for a
sorry.
while with his eyes closed. I mean, he's literally just been asked to like visit the sworn enemies of his people. And he thought everything prior was complicated, and now he's just like, cool, I'm gonna die.
Poor little rabbit.
Are they like true enemies or just like
the Sealy
distant
and
relatives
Unseelie?
who don't like each other?
The Sealy and the Unseelie. Yeah, the Sealy and the Unseelie are kind of diametrically opposed, and
Yeah.
sometimes they're in like century-spanning wars. Sometimes they're chill. Right now, they're in one of the times where they're chill with each other, but it's very much a like there's bad blood between the Sealy
It's
and
very
the Unseelie.
frosty and not something you do casually. And so he's just like, oh, good. Oh,
It's like, oh good, I'm probably gonna fucking get my head cut off.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Moss is sitting there like, oh good, I have to meet with Titania, and then I have to turn around and meet with the Queen of Air and Darkness. Cool.
Those two aren't in any way going to cause me unimaginable problems.
Nah, what are you talking about? It'll be fine.
Kiri, bow, bow, bow.
It'll be fine.
Bow,
He's
bow,
been
bow.
fucking
Hello,
selected years ago
Kiri.
to meet one ruler. Now he's been told to just go find the other, and he's just like screaming internally. These are not people that most Fae ever meet.
Hello.
And soon it's probably going to be external streaming.
Well, maybe.
But with that, we will now leave Moss and move in to Lurik.
Ah, fuck.
You decided to have a high initiative.
Yeah, you wanted to roll high.
I wasn't prepared for it to, be affecting this kind of stuff.
What
My
else would it be if
quinces
not
have been
combat?
const.
Like, what is that?
Mean.
Oh my god.
I'm particularly fond of that one.
that was good. Good job.
I don't even remember what
But
I was doing before we
Lurik,
left.
you made the decision to walk over to Iris to see how she was doing.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, obviously she was sitting kind of out of the camp a bit.
Mm-hmm.
He won't even bother trying to hide or like anything like that. Obviously, he'll just kind of walk up and wait for her to notice him.
You hush.
Sorry.
Neck wrap attack.
The party just, man, I'm hungry all of a
Good
sudden.
night if I can. Night night. Oh, woo woo, of course. Oh, you're always welcome. And there is VODs.
How did you say you approached again?
He's just gonna kind of walk up, not obviously,
Oh, my
trying to
pie.
make
Oi, oi,
his
oi.
presence, kind of known, but just not be intrusive and just kind of wait for her to notice him.
Where did I see that? Oh, yeah, duh. No, shit. What the fuck? What is wrong with
Yeah,
me?
she kind of glances at you out of the corner of her eye
I need more drink.
and
I need
kind
more
of
caffeine.
heaves a sigh out through her nose and
Lyric gets her. I'm assuming you're saying that because it's like his. Wait, is it his mother? It's his mom, right?
I'll just
hello again, Lurik.
Am I
he'll
totally
look
reading
for a
that
spot
wrong?
to just sit across from her.
Eunice.
Yeah, no, she's just like kind of
don't
sitting on
think
the
it's
roots
like
of a
that.
tree, so there's plenty of space near her.
Yeah, he'll sit like near or across from her, one of the two, and just kind of raise a hand in greeting and just, how's he all the way over here? Well, obviously, it's. Ha. No, that sounded dumb. I know that you weren't exactly pleased with what happened at the forge, and I'm obviously not aware of all the details. But considering it concerns both you, me, Thorn, and everyone back home, what exactly is this prophecy?
It's
Not the edge.
I only know what my teacher told me. When I was taken, I was very, very young, and two Lupin looked after me, but they didn't want to hide the reason why I couldn't stay with everyone else.
Ah,
And
And so they spilled some of the secret early.
Yep. And everyone was afraid that I'd
Yeah, I mean they're not playing VR and
I don't
D&D. I'm
know,
just
end up
using it as like
becoming
a
the chief and
backdrop because
leading us
we're
into
camping and
ruin
all that.
or something grand.
But I'm using
and
it as
cosmic.
ambience, and I just like to be in VRC when I stream, so that's what I'm doing.
Makes you wonder where the first those who prophesized it even heard it.
Nope. I do DM from D&D though, but I'm not the DM of this one.
I think
So you're half right. I do it in other sessions, just not this one.
they said it was a visiting soothsayer. Someone very powerful and wise
It's not
that
an
they
idol.
trusted.
It's a tent. See, it's a campfire and it's a tent.
You'll kind of make a mental note to try and
We're
look into
camping.
this
We're doing
later,
camp stuff.
figure out
Yeah,
who
I
the
do DM from
soothsayer might have been.
D&D. Yeah, and an ambient girl in an ambient world. See, thank you, Judas. Judas knows.
As unpleasant as it may be to hear, what have you been told of the prophecy? Besides that you'll break that supposed ruin of our kind.
I suppose it would help if we do this. There you go. See, we're in an ambient world with ambience. Ambience.
They I don't think they knew the exact words, but it was straightforward enough that the offspring of the chief would end the Lupin. They were
Yep.
very
Thank you,
specific about
Rion.
those words. And the people of the village didn't seem to think there was a lot of room for interpretation there. Oh, no big fancy words, no big double meanings, just what it was.
I doubt it's something so cut and dry. Life rarely is. And it may not even refer to you exactly either. Could be one of your children or one of your children's children. It specifies the chief, not any one particular chief.
Hmm. It'd be I don't even know if it would be comforting to know that I wasn't actually that person from
Just
the prophecy, but
having fun, vibing,
it hardly matters.
listening to some nice story narrated by Snow vs. the World.
Even if
Purple
the people
Nurple
back
and Ninth
home
Level. Are you trying to tear their titties from their skin?
didn't believe in it and let me in, they wouldn't let me in.
Ah, yes. A matter of your lycanthropy.
Yeah. One of the
Yum 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 hydration. I love hydration.
one of the teachers who
my favorite thing
pulled me away at one point
Nom, nom, nom.
left, never came back. The other
Thank you.
one got killed. And I was on my own for a bit.
stumble across a lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope stumbled across me.
Ah,
They took me in, cared for me. It was strange, given everything I'd been taught, but they were very kind.
and here we've been thinking that they were just nothing but monsters the entire time.
They
Shows what we know.
can be. It is a curse, and some people fight it, struggle with it. It takes them over. But sometimes people embrace it and it stops being a curse. It's just a part of you.
Aye. Once you learn to live with something, it's hard to imagine your life without it.
Yeah, that'd be a funny spell. You know, there's already like power word kill.
And
Or just disintegrate.
yes, some
That would
may
be pretty funny, though.
monsters. You could just as easily
Great
say
way to
that
capture
about
people.
us. We give no regard to the thoughts or feelings of those we feel that we know are inflicted with it. We are not but their executioners.
She closes her eyes and you watch as the white fur on her body actually recedes and you see her form shift down to where she's a good few inches shorter and you see a dark gray lupin sitting there.
Oh my
So
god, that
just,
is like a
tilt his
fuck
head
you.
and just observe. How curious.
Amazing.
I do have to wonder, at this point, with how long you've
Another
been afflicted
doppelganger?
with it, are the
Well, you see.
transformations still involuntary, or do you have some measure of control?
No, at this point I have complete control. It's just a part of me now.
So kind of like
Eh.
lean forward a bit. Fascinating.
I can have control over this, but I couldn't control myself in the village.
He'll kind of like pause and frown a bit. Well, can't say I would have fared much better than you. To learn that you've been replaced, I can only imagine your feelings. Can't he? He just shakes his head as he like trails off.
I didn't go there wanting that to happen. I don't even know what I wanted to see my family, to try and present myself to them. When I heard that there was a daughter of the chieftain, I thought maybe he'd had another and she would be like my sister or something, but
What you found was not that.
it was just me. someone else, living the life that I'd always dreamed of.
One can hardly blame you for being upset and lashing out.
Nice. Spoiler the entire party.
Sure.
I'm sure that's been some people's
I don't really know what to do from here.
campaigns.
I just have to
I rolled to seduce myself. You ever heard of self-love?
keep looking, I guess. If I ever want to... I don't know.
Yes.
Some nice music, though.
Lark will just kind of look off just stare at a point off in the distance, just kind of thinking a bit.
Oh, it's on site.
To be quite honest,
But
I'm
not
sure
fight.
what
It's
I'm
not
doing
fight,
next
but it's
either.
on site, if you know what I mean.
And there's also the matter of Thorn. I said I was going to the Feywild, but the truth is, I'm only using that as an excuse to run away from my problem. Tell me things.
Yeah,
like
one
Lurk
of us is going
leaving
down.
home.
Might be a fight for who.
It's
Not a fight for dominance, if you know what I
process
mean.
all of it. I won't lie. Even more difficult to figure out what to do with this information now.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm sorry for dragging you in.
Nice, Mexi.
Better someone like me who was a tad more reasonable than someone who would have just cut your throat on sight, I suppose. Though you did speak of one thing that you said to bring up to my mother. What was it? Let me look. It's real quick. You mentioned something called the Last Howl. Or something along those lines.
Yeah, it's it was something that the teachers would bring up. There was there were a few of the Lupin who didn't react the same to the prophecy.
Who saw it less as a sign of the end times, is your meaning, I assume?
I'm not sure. I just know that they wanted to embrace the prophecy instead of
A 5-stream streak.
running from it.
Yippee! Thank you kindly. I appreciate your...
Well, it is said that those that try so
patronage.
desperately to run away from such fates often
Yippee.
bring it about faster. Granted, if it's a gruesome end to our kind, it's to be expected, but clearly it was never clear upon how we end. It is a sobering thought nonetheless.
Yippee. How you doing, Spexy?
kind of just like tap his leg a bit. Then he'll like look up to her. Oh, short of anything better to do, would you potentially be interested in coming with us to the Feywild?
No, I need to. She like brings a hand up and rubs her neck. I need to figure out a new direction. A new path of diverting fate.
He nods, kind of expecting this answer. Very well. Can't blame you for that. Just be careful. Nothing else.
Just
I
starting
want
to
to
really get my
see
points to
you
insane
at least one more time
quantities.
before it all
Yeah.
comes.
I wonder what you'll spend them
Before the
on.
prophecy comes knocking, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which I will do. I haven't been in the
assume you shall
mood the last
depart
few
in the morning,
times, which I
then.
do apologize for. I don't know why. But I like doing it. So please forgive me.
I'll head into town with you guys and find some research or something.
I'm glad you're okay, and I hope you have a good night. When you do.
Like,
Ask an expert.
He like puts a hand to his chin real quick and just kind of thinks. Ah, yes, there was this owl girl. She might be able to at least point you in the right direction of like where to begin your research. What was her name again?
Out of character, her name was Pyrite.
Oh yeah, no, Lurk is just bad at remembering names.
I mean, if you want to, you can roll to see.
Fuck it, sure.
Make a
We'll just-
history check.
I imagine the DC probably isn't too high.
It's not too high, but you can always fail.
That is a flat 12.
Good enough.
I assume he remembers the name then.
Yes.
Kind of like his ears kind of like perk up when he remembers. Ah, yes, I believe her name was Pyrite. You should be able to find her at the Town Master's Hall, if I remember correctly.
Pyrite. Yeah, got it.
And if you need just more clear instructions, he kind of just points back towards the camp. My rabbit companion, Moss, should be able to give you a more detailed
20.
description.
Yep. Thanks, Lyric.
She's just yupping him. Yep, got it. Yep.
Despite the circumstances, it is good to see you again.
Make me an insight check.
Where is my insight modifier? That is a 19.
And Moisten. Okay, I'll do it again. I'm almost out though.
You look at Iris, and Iris smiles as you say that and gives a little nod and everything, but I think for a moment you see the profound sadness that just lies underneath the
Almost out.
surface
Next time.
of
Next one, I'll have to go get more.
someone who's been
40 minutes.
told basically her entire life that she is
For what?
the possible reason for something very bad happening. And in that moment, you just see how thoroughly it has fueled most of who she is.
Womp womp. I
He'll-
know, right? They're such
he'll, like, stand
bullies.
up. Like after finishing speaking with her, and just kind of give her a long look, just trying to, seem supportive, and he'll start walking back to the rest of the camp, and as he does, his smile just fades, and just a deep frown appears on his face. He just sighs. If only we could help with your demon. He'll just kind of mutter that quietly to himself. Make his way back to camp.
Excellent. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, they bully me. Why they bully me? Oh. I think my turn is coming up though, because I rolled third on the init. I'm probably, since they're doing heavy story, I'm probably gonna get a moment with Freya. Which is pretty cool.
Okay.
But then-
Fluff.
That's
It's
me.
the fox's turn.
What's up?
It's your turn. Good luck.
It is your turn now. Astrid is heading after Thorn into the woods where he.
Oh, I
stormed
forgot
off.
about that.
Yeah, he wasn't too pleased with my wanting to go to the Feywild.
And
No,
he
it was-
wasn't
It
too
was
pleased with being
like,
called out.
yeah.
It was a combination of being called out
What was
and
it?
my
It
decision.
was it was
going to
something
the-
that made him feel bad. It was like, oh yeah, you'd be too easily tricked there. It's not safe for you, or something like that.
Oh yeah, we basically said he couldn't handle it.
That
Yeah.
was Moss.
That was Moss explicitly stating that. He didn't like that, and he didn't like the idea of Lurk going to the Feywild.
Might not have liked it, but Moss is like, this guy's gonna die.
Hello, Cresby. Okay, I gotta remember my motivations.
Westby.
Cresby. All right.
But
I'm
as
ready.
you head into the dark woods, trekking after Thorn,
Yes.
you find that he's stopped in a small little clearing a bit of distance away from the camp. And he's just like immediately pulled out his bow and arrow and is just like unloading into a tree.
Oh shit. I sort of like lean next to a tree at the edge of the clearing. I'm like, I'd ask if you are all right, but I don't. But I think I already know the answer.
Thorn kind of pauses as he's like knocking back another arrow and stands there for a second before following through and firing the last one off.
Is he waiting for me?
It looks like he's like thinking about what to say for a moment before he just. It's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to bother.
Now it's my turn to think. Hee hee hee. Just trying to remember what was the last. What exactly was the last thing they said? It was like I know I rolled a nat 20 on insight, and there was like, yeah, he's feeling called out, but there was something else there. What was it that was there?
His emotional response, like, he did seem a bit like upset over everyone like laughing at his expense, but the thing he was more upset about was Lyric choosing to go off to the Feywild.
Right. You just sort of be like, all right, fair enough. No mean to impose. But who needs someone to talk to? Oh, snack wrap.
You know what goes really good with a deep emotional conversation?
No.
Advertisements.
A Jet 2
Snack
holiday.
wraps. No.
No, no.
Yeah, that sounds kind of nice. Whatever it means.
Okay. You were saying.
Yeah, I was like, I won't presume. Or I was like, fair enough. You can handle yourself. I won't presume to meddle in your affairs, but if you do need someone to talk to, I
Nothing
am
beats a Jet 2 holiday.
right here.
And right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
He like taps his foot for a second, just thinking. He like pulls another arrow and knocks it back and stares at the tree. And you can see from there, like, his knuckles gripping the bow tight enough where if there wasn't fur covering his hands, you would see his knuckles going white
Point taken.
before he like slowly kind of loosens the loosens the string and lowers his bow, just staring at the tree where all the arrows are impacted into it.
And I'll say, well, before I go, you probably already know this, but you probably meant it in a way to keep you safe. However, you know what they say, the road to Avernus is paved with good intentions. So it's understandable. However, I shall not pry. I will bid you adieu. And I will turn to leave.
Thorn turns as you start to turn away and just it doesn't always feel like what Lyric is doing is protecting me.
Turn back around. Why is that?
When we were kids, I was always the one who got I was always the one who got dragged along for what everyone else was doing. I there were the things that I wanted to do, and then there was the things that everyone else wanted, and I don't win very often.
Hmm.
And now we have prophecy threatening everything we've ever known, and still he doesn't want to choose.
Yes, a prophecy, fate. The world's always in trouble. It's always the end of something. Well, I'm not sure exactly what's going on with you and your tribe. What is it Thorn wants?
Wish I could tell you. I try. Been friends with him for a long time, and always tried to be there for him because I thought he was there for me too, but I don't know.
Oh, shit, I'm muted, but this is getting spicy.
I'm just I'm starting to wonder if I've been around because I'm
thank
actually
you, Bernie.
helping, or if I'm just big fucking joke.
Well, you managed to find us on your own. You held your ground in the cave. I'd say that's impressive. Not many can claim that.
Still just following Thorn, or not Thorn. Still just following Lurik's footsteps. Still just going along with whatever he wants.
Maybe it's time to forge your own path. Words easily said, I admit. But worth thinking of.
I just wish forging my own path didn't feel like Thorn didn't, or I keep doing that. Just wish that forging my own path didn't feel like it was a different one that Lurik was walking. Because he just... No one ever picks Thorn. No one ever follows me.
I followed you.
He smiles a little and nods. Why did you follow me?
Well, I'm not quite sure myself. I suppose I had a hint, an inkling, something was amiss. And me being me, I went to investigate. Wanted to make sure everything was Everything was all right.
But why in general? You've been, I don't know, having fun teasing me and everything. Why?
I wish I could say. Who knows how the wind blows? The kitsunes have their whims, their wants, their desires. I'm no different.
Yeah, and what are those? Sometimes it feels like when I'm around you, you talk a lot about what a kitsune is, but I don't know if you talk a lot about who you are.
I wish I knew more myself, to be honest. I like getting to know people and learning their stories, motives, what makes them tick. It's a curiosity of mine, I admit.
I don't know how to respond whenever I talk to you.
I know, I'm making it.
You talk in circles a lot,
Exactly.
Astrid, and I don't really know what to make of it.
Well, all of my life I've been on the run, so I haven't really formed any long-term connections. Perhaps one is, or maybe a few are starting to sneak up on me, and I'm not sure how to deal with that.
Well, guess it's time to decide whether you're holding on or running off again. Guess that's the same thing I'm dealing with.
Reading the comments from chat. How about we just spend some time thinking together, no tricks. Hello, Shadow Dire Dragon.
Thorn just walks over to you. He stares for a second and then just he's like tapping his finger against his arm and just, I really need to go collect those arrows. Just like takes a second to quickly like dart away from you back over to the tree to pull the arrows out of the wood.
Oh my lord.
Finite
wonder why we-
resource. So
Should I is it obvious to use that to wiggle out of it and I should leave, or should I just stand here and wait?
I mean, it doesn't seem like he's doing it to get out of it. It genuinely was just a moment of him being like the moment let me over here, but like I actually have to get the arrows.
Look, man, they're a finite resource that takes skill to make. I get it.
Yeah, and very important to a hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he retrieves the arrows and then comes back over of just like we can head to camp or whatever.
Just gonna offer a hand. Let us head to camp.
He takes it and moves along.
Aww. And thus we head back. Hello, Shadow. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Oh my god. Rion.
Also, me just sitting quietly on the fucking just above board, just me sitting quietly on the Thorns maybe going through more things than he's letting on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
think that's a
I gathered
common
that.
theme with everybody in this group.
Yeah.
That seems to be the norm in this little party we got here.
So just some
Yeah.
outsider, just like a fucking
Man, that's relatable,
townsperson,
Shadow.
Just any of you guys like normal?
Well, what does that mean?
Yeah, just all three of the Lupin
No.
just like everybody just says no, and then just all three of the Lupin just simultaneously look at this person like, do we look even the slightest bit normal to you?
Just because you're a dog doesn't mean you're weird.
We're dog people from a completely different continent that almost
People.
never leave said continent.
Doesn't make you
That's
weird.
probably why Astrid was so intrigued. Finally, people that look, I mean, kind of like me.
What if fucking you have a rabbit from a different plane of existence?
Yeah, see, finally, is what I'm saying. I mean,
Okay.
Tabaxi are nice,
Yeah, but you
but,
don't
you
look like
know, they're cats. Not that I don't like a good cat, mind you.
Now we have cat racism.
Yeah, exactly, see?
It's always a little bit.
The subplot to this campaign is just species racism.
Wild.
I'm calling PETA. They're most of the problem, right?
He's gonna have problems with this group of animals.
Yeah, they have a problem with
Next,
everything.
We move over
Rex.
to Rex.
Hello. It's not actually the voice. Hello.
I'm a
He's got a
mixed
frog
breed.
Oh,
Just fucking
Nice.
voice crack.
I'm a
I
Samoyed.
thought it was food. I'm sorry.
What are you? Oh no, not the music box.
I love music box.
I know it's supposed to be sweet and tinkly, but it sounds fucking ominous.
Kind of a little bit
Yeah.
does.
But yes, Rex, you're sitting on a you're sitting next to the fire with Gundren chilling out next to you, hanging out.
Well, I could have gotten better, but it also could have gone a lot worse. I'm glad we could save at least one of your siblings, though. Oh, you mentioned earlier you wanted to give him a proper burial when you're done. Do we still want to do that?
I bet. If you wanted to help, it'd be pretty nice.
I could try.
Hello,
Not something I'm
Satori
used to
Zoom.
doing, but I'd like to help if I could.
Yeah, come on. And he gets up off of the log and steps away from the fire with you behind.
Now we can see if
Yeah.
Rax can dig a hole.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
How hard could it be?
Well, that's the theory,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a theory. No,
Oh my god.
Oh, and unless Thorn was gonna do anything when we got back, I'd probably practice playing my pan flute while sitting at camp.
Yeah, no, like Thorn would probably sit nearby to like listen and everything, but he'd probably be pretty quiet.
Yeah. So I'm playing a jaunty tune. Or a somber tune, I haven't decided. I'm playing a tune to keep the spirits up. Sorry, I didn't
A
mean to interrupt.
jomber
Just want to put
tune.
that out.
Jomber.
Yeah, a jomber. A santry.
Yes, Gundren takes you, Rex, inside the cave and back over
Oh,
to
I'm sorry, Satori. I hope you get
the
better
torn
soon.
apart remnants of the camp where the pile of rocks and the makeshift burial had been.
Yeah. I still kind of like get to work, like taking the rocks off of the body. I was hoping everything would have a happy ending after all this, but maybe it's too hopeful to think nothing bad could ever happen.
Nundro, he was the youngest, and
Nundro business. I want to say that every single time. It's always going to happen. Nundro business.
he liked a lot of books and everything, and he often said the happy endings were
Silly reward. Oh, you want a
a load
hug.
of bullshit.
Oh, huggy wuggy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
He liked the sad ones.
Sorry for the clipping. The camera is like really far away in this world.
I think that's fair, but I think personally I like it when things can end happy. Even if it's just in a story, it just
Rax wants a happy ending.
feels better, I guess.
Yeah.
None of your
I feel the
business.
same.
Someone better say that in chat. Rax wants a happy ending.
Like if we got all the way here and things just ended up for the worst.
Hey.
I don't know. Feels like it'd be hard to keep moving on, but knowing I can make a difference and help people, it means a lot to me. I feel like I finally found a place to be, you know. I don't know if everyone else feels that way. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
Gundren watches as Nundro's body is kind of unveiled from the rocks being moved away, and he takes the pick off of his side that he'd been using, kind of rubs off whatever was stuck to it from the fighting, and then just sets it down on Nundro's chest again, and just I feel like I should say something, but I don't really know what to say.
Max kind of like stares down, also like clearly unsure of what he could possibly say in the situation. It's like, I mean, what do you normally say when someone's dead?
Aw, thank you, Shadow. Are you
I
going to
don't know.
bed?
Sorry we couldn't get here
Tharden-
sooner.
Thank you. Even though
Yeah,
Brianna can't hear
sorry.
me right now because they're in the other chat, thank
Tharden's,
you for saying it.
Tharden's the one who's better with words, and he already told me he couldn't handle watching Nundro go in a grave. So I don't know. Nundro, you were wonderful. Sometimes you talked about feeling lost, but half the time it felt like me and Tharden knew where to go 'cause of you. I think,
Oh, well, thank you, Shadow.
I think
That's sweet
wherever
of
you end up, it'll be somewhere good. You deserved it.
Yeah. I guess I don't know much about how this whole thing works.
You're
It's never something I gotta think a whole
Navox.
lot about.
It's
Thank you, Navox. 45, that's a
It's
lot.
alright.
Holy crap.
different people got different ways of doing it. Dwarves usually kind of entomb themselves in caves and everything, but Nundro said that he wanted an open air burial. He said he liked the thought of looking up to the stars.
So we don't bury him then?
Oh no, we do. It's just, you know, not in a mountain, not in a cave,
Oh, yeah, okay.
out there.
I was confused. I was like, how's he gonna look at the stars if he's buried?
Mhm.
Yeah, that I think that makes sense.
It's the idea. Kid was an ideas person. I'm the actions one.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Can you help carry him? It's
Yeah,
a
of
bit heavy
course.
for me.
They're like leaning down and like hoist the body up. Kind of like cradle him as best he can.
Yeah. Gundren slowly leads you out of the cave, kind of glancing back at you and just... You said you never dealt with anything like this before. You... No deaths in the family or nothing?
It's a little complicated, but my memory's kind of somewhat gone. At least it feels like it. I've had a few flashes of memories from my past, but I haven't seen any of that, which maybe I should be thankful for. But everything from my like current memories, I guess everyone I've killed has just been another
bye-bye.
person.
Bye
you
for
know?
who?
I never had
You're
to
in a better place now,
properly
just like this
grieve
Jet 2
someone.
holiday.
Just
How's it gonna
accept the
look in the
fact I
stars
had to
when
do
you
something
said
to
true?
them or
I wanted
saw them already dead. Move on.
to ask if like this
And I guess
burial
again, I
is
don't
like
really
public,
know him, but
so we could
it's
attend,
still
but I don't want to
sad.
like butt
I
in,
really do
and
know him.
I already got my quote unquote
I think I could have done more, even though I don't think I could have done anything,
I'm,
honestly.
but like I'd probably attend that. Oh well, I'll just let it go.
I think it's easy to get all bogged down and I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have said this, and all you got's what you got. Just make it good.
At some point, I'll have to find out the hard way if I have people that are alive or not back home. I recently found out where it was. Sounds weird, but my whole life not really knowing. At least as much as I can remember. And now that I know, I guess I don't know how long it's been. I hope they're okay.
Gundren kind of leads you over to a
Shit.
space where the trees are a little sparse next to the mountain and begins digging a hole and just looks up at you and just... What do you know about this This place you're from.
Oh, it's really spotty, so it's gonna sound stupid, but yeah, I remember there was like a festival of some sort. And I had a
What's up,
few different
Mavox? How you
moms.
doing?
They were all really, really big, and looked a lot like things you'd find in nature. You know, things like clouds, fire. They treated me well, and I remember there were other kids there too that weren't quite like me. So I feel like I was the odd one out there. I feel like there was a mountain. It's a bit hazy, but I know if I follow this Lyphander thing, it'll help me get closer. That's the main thing I know. I'm not so good at memories, really.
No, I think you're doing all right. Even even me, half the shit from my childhood's all foggy. I remember bits and pieces, sure, but not much. But I think it turned out okay.
Thank you. I don't know if that was because of the lack of memories or some holdover from what I had before, or even if it's somewhat because of you, but I feel like I've learned a lot these past few weeks. Been kind of crazy. I almost felt like I could just forget everything I knew before and just live a new life. But I feel like things are going to catch up to me pretty soon. I want to stick with the guys here so that, well, I can protect them and they can protect me. That's weird. I don't know if they fully trust me yet. At least not with important details here and there. Thought I was pretty honest. I don't remember lying to them. You should be able to trust me, right?
Yeah, I think out of everyone, I think you're the one who's the easiest to trust.
Oh, wow.
I never really thought too much about lying. I feel like it'd be too easy to just get caught in a lie immediately. Just make something up, and one question, I'm like, well, I got nothing.
Nah, I think that's good. Maybe sometimes lies can help you, but I think it's better to have an honest heart.
It gets gonna be a problem. Go through
Astrid would like a
Feywilds.
word with you.
Moss seems pretty worried about it.
I hear all kind of wacky stories about that place, but I don't know. I got this feeling about you. Considering we met once and then you went through hell to get me back. I don't know. I got this feeling like you could do anything.
Well, at the very least, I'd like to try anything. If I can't do it, at least I can give it a good shot.
Nunder pauses as he looks down at the finished grave and just kind of takes a heavy breath and just. Well, glad we were at least able to have a distraction long enough to do this. You
I got
help
the
me lower
feeling
him
like you're
down.
some sort of main character in some sort of play or something. I can't explain it.
Yeah, so it's like slowly lower him down, put him in the hole as best he can.
Gundren
This is where
kind
druid
of
craft would be
reaches
cool,
into
'cause
his
druid craft can cause like plants and stuff
reaches
to
into his
sprout,
pocket and
and you can make a nice
pulls out
grave
what
with
looks
that.
like a small little collapsible
I
shovel.
can't really do anything lasting with prestidigitation. It only lasts an hour, but I can clean and I can dirty. So
and kind of plunges it into the dirt in front of the grave as a makeshift headstone,
create a tiny.
and just sits there for a
You
second,
can predict
staring
the
down at Nundro.
weather. You can make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, a leaf bud bloom. You can make a sensory effect. You can light or snuff out a campfire. Yeah, I guess you could. I can do minor illusion, but that only lasts a minute too.
Rex, can you Oop. Ah, I see. Rex, can you find something to cover his face? I can fill the hole back in, but I can't while he's
I just kind of like look around the area and see if there's anything that looks like it's big enough for at least to cover his head or something. Or just like a leaf or something.
I don't think you find any leaves big enough.
Oh, I have not much.
A crimson cloak from our Red Brand days.
I didn't get one.
Oh.
I didn't want to wear red.
Oh yeah,
That's true. That is true.
Made one comfortable.
Ah, yes, the stereotype of bull not liking red.
Not sure what to use. Rack just kind of puts his hand over his head
Crazy Wizard Fox.
so that you just can't see it.
Thinking too low with
Gundren looks over and like,
oh, I know.
Can't help but
I
like
know.
let
It's
out
just,
a like
it can't
pained
create any
laugh of just
lasting effects.
the absurdity
I love
of
it.
and
I
just,
have it.
You can like you can push in some
But
dirt
it
and
can't
everything to
create,
cover
like,
his face. I
You can
just
create an
I can't.
instantaneous harmly sensory
Oh,
effects such
goodness,
as a
Rex.
list.
Listen, thinking's not
You
always my
can
strong
light or
suit.
snuff out a
Sometimes you
candle,
do
a
it too
torch, or a
much.
campfire. So you have a
Sometimes
lighter.
not enough.
Clean or soil an object. So like you can make something dirty or clean,
Kind of start scooping dirt onto it.
chill or warm,
Thinking's not always
or
my strong
flavor,
you
non-living
can hear
material.
like Gundren like half chuckling more
Soiled
before
it.
you realize that he's crying.
Now here's where you could get into it, but you can make a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object or a surface for 1 hour. It only lasts an hour, which I guess if you're burying him, it doesn't have to last a long time.
You think you'd get at a kick?
Because who would know? But then again, you might want
it
it to last a long time because it's respect for the dead. Or you can create a non-magical trinket or an illusory
buddy,
image that can fit in your hand and last until the end of your
get a
next
right
turn. That's
kick out
6
of it.
seconds. It's a powerful spell, but you can't make any lasting impact because it's a cantrip.
Sorry, I probably should have brought someone like Moss around. They're better at
No.
words, I think.
No, this is all right.
Also have minor illusion, mending.
Yeah, so kind of like
Yeah,
push
that's about
more
it.
dirt on there until like his head is buried enough, so he doesn't have to
Yeah.
worry about looking at it anymore.
Gundren takes a steadying breath before he moves over to help fill in the rest of the dirt.
I don't always think about mortality all that often.
Oh my
In a
god, that'd be
dungeon, I
so
saw that
funny.
Minotaur skull, and it just... I don't know. Just reminded me how quickly any of us can just die.
Yep.
Let's see, I have a disguise kit, which is like makeup and
Oh, this is
various things to create
it's pretty
disguises.
fragile, but
Leather. I have spare leather armor. I have.
keep going.
I have that red brand
Yeah.
cloak.
I want to at least try to finish my personal goals before anything happens.
But he hasn't asked me, so I can't really
I
do
think
anything.
that's what everyone's looking for, buddy.
Yeah.
As you guys finish filling the hole, and Gundren takes a step back to look at it, and gives a bittersweet smile and just... till next time, Nundro.
Gax is like trying to question that, but also doesn't want to say anything, just in case. You could tell he's very confused why he would say that.
I was, as soon as I fucking said it, I was like, don't. Don't ask.
Gundren chuckles, seeing the confusion on your face, and just like pats your shoulder and just... let's go back to the fire. Maybe we can get some dinner going.
Oh, yeah. That'd be nice. I'm sure everyone can use a break now after all of that.
Yep. And the two of you head back.
And joke's on you, I'm a poison dragon. Wait, what?
Now that it's over, I have to put out this intrusive thought that came out.
Mhm.
Just when you were putting, his brother in the grave, my brain just immediately went, "Where's Nundro?" in the hole.
No.
Also,
Or none.
it was a minor thing, but when Gundren was looking down at him in the hole, you said Nundro, and I was like, ah, yes. He regards himself in the grave.
Look, I've been having trouble with names tonight. Leave me alone.
It's fine. That's why I didn't say anything.
But no, like that's the first thing my brain snapped to was "Where's Nundro?" in the hole.
In the hole.
Oh, and where do they do
Fuck,
this?
No, I can't.
Where did they do this thing?
It's not too far from the entrance into Wave Echo Cave.
Would have been.
They wouldn't have made a big deal about it, though.
Okay.
They just kind of went and did it.
But whenever they went back and like started seeing about dinner and everything, Gundren would have said that that's what they went and did.
Okay.
But I will be right back because I need to use the bathroom.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What you laughing at?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Fine, I'll go to the bathroom too then.
That's sure, whatever.
Hey, that's the
No, you know how we always append
I got. Never mind.
like SN to the start of words?
yeah.
It's just sniss.
Oh my lord.
Oh, it's this. Okay, that's not much. It's not much either. No, that's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I know. I'm looking at tool sets. I actually got a weaver set, not a scribe set. Scribe set. But a scribe set's
Yo.
only what is it? 5 GP? That's not much.
You've got a weaver
No,
set.
it's
what, like
15
this?
GP, which is kind of a little. No, it's 10 GP. 10 GP. Final offer.
Oh,
What are you negotiating with yourself?
Yes.
What's happening?
I was just looking at
Fluff
tools.
is mildly going crazy. Don't worry about it.
Sounded like she was just haggling with herself
Yeah,
for
pretty
something that
much.
she's going to buy from somebody else.
But
no, the highest up. Vice
But-
is in the bathroom.
Where's Vice
gotcha,
in the
gotcha.
hole?
Rex just standing in the grave. I don't know how this works.
That's fuck.
It's like, no, you have to get out of the hole so we can put the body in the hole.
Wild.
And nobody had to remind him. Wait, remind him about what?
Performing basic body functions, I guess.
That's fair. I forget sometimes. I'll go an entire day without eating and then go, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, piss redeem.
No.
No.
No,
that's
like
just because
literally.
That's just because Vice literally had a a really long stream, went the entire day, and then like at the end of it was just like, oh yeah, I don't think I've like eaten or used the bathroom at all today, and it's like Vice.
It's like 4
Oh yeah, I remember
hours.
that.
It was not 4 hours. It was more.
I
It
don't
was
even
very
need-
much
It was a
more than 4
long
hours.
stream for you.
Maybe
I
it
don't
was 8
even-
hours. I don't know.
I think it was one of those streams where he was doing a steal soul attempt.
Yeah,
That
it was
makes
definitely
sense,
Silk
yeah.
Song, and you went like all day, and then at the end of it, you were like, "Oh, I don't think I've done anything today that I should have to take care of myself." And then everybody in chat yelled at Vice.
that
they
sounds
should.
believable.
Man.
I don't think I don't need like a fucking subathon or anything for that. I just forget to.
That's why I had to get chat to remind me to sometimes to take care of it. Cause I'm like, oh yeah, I do forget.
But okay. Dinner is made, and unless anybody has any last minute things of the night, you all will go to sleep.
Or attempt to.
Nope, you'll all sleep.
No dream sequences this time.
Nope.
No, I say attempt to in the sense of, it can be very hard to sleep with some of these things looming over you.
Ah, yeah,
Why?
that's true.
What do you have looming over you?
Yeah, what's
Well,
the
you know.
problem, Moss?
What's the problem, Moss? What you got?
It's, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I mean, Lurk's got, the fact that his entire race is probably going to go extinct sometime here in the near future. Looming over him, so that's
sure
probably not
it will
helping.
be okay. Don't worry about it.
It'll be fine.
I don't know about that. Prophecy very explicitly states that the Lupin race is going bye-bye.
Moisten, I think I might have finished off this one, but we'll see.
But yes.
Yep, I'll get my emergency
In the morning,
drink
you
and
all
refill.
wake up